Trappist Publications, and I was one of the founding co-editors of Radio Race Car magazine. My co-editor at that time, and the guy who started all this with me, was Les Pipe, who was perhaps one of the best drivers we had in the country at that time on the 112th electric scene, and I enjoyed racing a great deal with him. The magazine we enjoyed reading had just gone under or been sold off, I forget which, and we felt there was a need for another RC car magazine, and that was how Radio Race Car was born. Our original print run was a little over 2,000, as I recall, and was printed on just ordinary paper, black and white, with just one colour on the front cover, A5. It was a modest, if not simple production, but one we were very, very proud of. By issue 12, we'd grown to A4 in size, full colour cover, and we were working hard to get the magazine accepted by the news trade. Within a very short time, it grew very quickly and enjoyed a worldwide readership. So whether you were in Tasmania or Texas or even Telford, you'd probably read Radio Race Car if you had anything to do with model car racing.
My name is Peter Emery. I'm editorial manager of Radio Race Car magazine. Welcome to the editorial department in the basement of Traplet Tower. Basically, my role is to help the editors to do their job, and I help to organise the administration around the editorial department so they can get on and look at the creative side of the job rather than having to worry about the admin. I'm basically part of the structure. When an article comes in, it rather depends on what form it's arrived, where it goes next. If the articles come in on a computer disk, it will be immediately transferred into the editor's machine for the editor to work on, read through, start checking. If the article has come in a typewritten form, it may be that our own scanners here in the editorial department can cope with it, and we'll scan it in, change it into an electronic file, and then transfer it onto the editor's machine. If it's a poor quality fax, or if it's come in handwritten, which some of the articles do, then it'll go up to Ray upstairs to be keyed in, turned into an electronic file, and then transferred to the editor's machine. The articles can be sourced in a number of ways. We've got regular contributors who have a column that's in every issue. They know the copy dates, those just arrive, and we'll continue to have just general chats with them about the content. If it's a particular technical feature or a review, then we have a large number of contributors. The most suitable will be selected, we'll have a chat with them, agree the sort of article we want, and then they'll get on and do it. The photographs for the articles come from a number of sources. They can be taken by the contributor, and a number of the contributors take extremely good photographs, very high quality. If the contributor is not too confident, or if it's more convenient, one of the editorial staff themselves might take the photographs. If it's appropriate, we may bring it into the studio here in the building and actually take some studio shots. We try to take outdoor shots of cars wherever possible. When it comes to review cars, these can come about in a couple of ways. New models from manufacturers are usually offered to Race Car International at a very early stage. It's important for them, for their model to be seen in our magazine. So sometimes we're fighting them off with a stick. In other ways, at other times, we will be talking to a manufacturer about a particular model that will fit in with a particular theme that we want to pursue in the magazine. We'll be giving them a call and saying, can we have a review kit, and sourcing one that way. The artwork for the articles is all done in-house with our own design team upstairs. They've got the latest state-of-the-art Mac-based publishing suite up there. We are able to go right the way through to sort of full rendered 3D graphics, the effects of which I'm sure you'll see in every issue of Race Car. The editor of Radio Race Car is Chris Deakin, very much the leader of the magazine in terms of he's a weekend racer. Every weekend he's out there racing. He's got a background in full-size motor racing as a race engineer. He's somebody who basically lives, breathes and talks race cars, and I work very closely with him.
Well, over its 17 years, Radio Race Car has established itself very much as the magazine in pole position. We consider we're the leader of the RC car publishing scene, and we see ourselves going from strength to strength. The incredible innovation that's been seen in RC cars, I feel, will continue, and there will always be a place, and a growing place, we think, for Radio Race Car magazine.